The decline of the San Francisco 49ers, is it overstated or legitimate? That's one of the biggest questions to start the NFL season this year. Obviously, in week one, they surprised, got a nice win and cover. Week two was a tough spot. They got blown out at Pitt, and now in week three, they're going to be a 6 or 6.5 point road underdog at tough Arizona. Where's the betting value? We're going to talk to Troy West from allplayswin.com about this game. Troy West, I think that we can forgive San Francisco a little bit for getting blasted at Pitt last week, right? It was an early start for them, just not a good spot for them. Here they're going to be at Arizona, which is a tough assignment. But if San Francisco is better than people are expecting, then giving them 6 or 6.5 points, even against Arizona, might be a valuable bet. My sense is that Kaepernick played pretty well, even in the loss last week, and a lot of that was against prevent defense. But still, there were some good signs there. We know that Arizona has weapons on offense, and Bruce Arians likes to pass. As far as the side's concerned, I'm still scratching my head, but I think I like the over. 43.5 or 44 is the market number right now. What's your take on this game, Troy?
Yeah, this is a tough one without a doubt, Pete. You've seen two different San Francisco teams. Arizona has been consistent. They get a nice win at Chicago last week, but we know Chicago, probably one of the worst teams in the NFL, if not the worst, especially now that Jimmy Clausen's behind the wheel. But this particular game, Pete, I'm actually going to disagree with you, and I'm going to actually put a lean on the under.
Wow,
I'll go official with the under.
Wow.
I just think you're going to see ground and pound from San Francisco. This is a team that struggled to put up points. They got some late against Pittsburgh, but not a lot. This is a team that struggled for most of the game against Minnesota to get points. I think it's going to be ground and pound, and I think San Francisco's defense is going to be good enough to contain Arizona. I think you may see a score like a 21-13, maybe even like a 21-17 type of football game. I'm not going to go official on the side whatsoever because I could see Arizona, like I said, getting that 21-13 game. But I don't see a ton of points being scored. I'm going to go under in this game, actually.
I hear you, but Arizona, aren't you a little bit scared of their potent offense? I mean, if they get up by 2 touchdowns, San Francisco is going to have to abandon the run. And, again, against Pittsburgh, it was kind of a disaster game for San Francisco, but there were some good signs in the passing game, especially from Kaepernick, right?
I agree. San Francisco did not look good against Pittsburgh. They did look good against Minnesota. It's been a tale of two themes. But I do think an in-division rival type football game, I think Tom Sula will have his defense ready to go. And I think San Francisco is really going to ground the pound with Carlos Hyde. And I think that's really going to keep this game a lower scoring football game. So ballsy pick, a smaller play, but I will go official and go under on this.
All right, under. Well, right now it is a split line, 43.5 or 44 are the market-wide numbers. And Troy West recommending a play on the under 44 in San Francisco, Arizona. Interesting analysis, Troy West. We'll see how this turns out. And obviously, your record speaks for itself, regardless of what people might say about any individual game analysis for you that you do. I know you're on a 30-6 documented ATS run recently. Is that right, Troy?
That's 100% true, Pete. We've been giving out our gracefully giving out 2 or 3 top plays a week at bestsportspickstoday.com. 100% documented, 24-5 for the month of August, and we're 6-1 for the month of September. Come take a look what we're doing at allplayswin.com. We're 4-2, 2-1 last week, and 2-1 week 1 with you guys in the NFL. So I'm loving what we're doing, Pete. Come take a look at allplayswin.com.
All right, Troy West pick on San Francisco, Arizona under 44, and he is 30-6 against spread over his last 36. My lean is to the over, and I am 17-19 ATS over my last 36 plays. So take that into consideration when you're considering who to follow here. Thanks so much, Troy.
Thanks, guys.